What's up and welcome back, Wargamers. This is Battleshock Wargaming Studio. We're getting ready to play another exciting game of Warhammer, Age of Sigmar. David, what are we doing today?
Oh, today is so exciting. So we have a very sexy Khorne list to show you. It's crazy, it's fun, it does lots of damage, and we are finally showing off our Soulblight Gravelords army. We have put in hours and hours and hours to get this bad boy on the channel, and we are so excited to get it out today. So it's going to be vampires versus Bloodthirsters, pretty much.
Yep, I'm excited to play it.
Absolutely.
Big shout out to each and every one of our members. These guys are making it possible for our channel to be what it is, and you guys are so special, and we appreciate each and every one of you. If you are interested in joining our community, check out our Discord down below. There's a link for you to join, and it's happening in there, man. Like, those guys are so much fun to chit chat with.
Yeah, lots and lots of fun.
Also, big shout out to Baron of Dice. He provides all of the dice that we use on our channel, and they're awesome, they're gorgeous, and we really appreciate you, Baron, so thank you so much. With that being said, you want to get into the list?
Yep, let's go ahead and take a look at the army, bro. Behold, the shiny new Soulblight Gravelords army. Today I am going to be taking the Vyrkos Dynasty. I will be +1 to wound if I'm wholly within 9 of a hero, and I get to re-roll all of my casting. I have a lot of summonable units in this list. Here's my general. It's going to be a Vampire Lord on Zombie Dragon. He has Flaming Weapon and also Pinions because he has Arcane Tome, and then he's driven by Death Stench, so he gets to reroll charges, and everything else wholly within 9 of him gets to as well. He also can reroll his Pestilent Breath with his mount trait. Up next is Mannfred. Mannfred is an absolute truck. He has a command where you can be +1 to hit and wound if you are wholly within 12 of him. He has Mortarch of Night to teleport away if you charge him, and he has Armor of Templehoof to reduce damage by 1 in every phase. Radikar is amazing. He can run and charge. He's -1 to hit. He has a command to summon dire wolves, and he also has a command to add +1 attacks to every unit wholly within 18. Oh my goodness. Then we've got a reinforced unit of Graveguard. They're not going to be battle line today because I did not take a White King as general, and they are going to be bounty hunters with white blades. So that's -1 rend and 3 damage against Elations. Then I have some skeletons, 2 reinforced units, that's 40 skeletons total. These guys are also bounty hunters. They don't hit as hard, but they're pretty hard to shift. And then finally, I have 2 units of 20 zombies. These bad boys have a 6-inch pile-in, they have infectious bites to do mortals, and they turn you into a zombie on a 2-up if you die next to them. Soak in these beautiful Blood Drinker dice that I'm going to be using today. Yes, that's a blood drop in the middle of a saw, and that is going to be a 6. Let's hope that we see a lot of those today. Let's go ahead and take a look at Michael's army.
All right, guys, let's take a look at the Khorne list today. I'm going to be playing the Bloodlord sub-faction. This is giving all of my demons reroll wound rolls of 1 against heroes and monsters. So let's take a look at the general today. Is going to be the Wrath of Khorne Bloodthirster. And his command trait is Slaughterer's Thirst, which is giving him +4 to his movement, so he is a cruise missile. Next up, we have the Bloodthirster of Insensate Rage. He has the artifact power Halo of Blood, which is giving him a fight first. Next up, we have another Bloodthirster. This guy has the Harvester of Skulls, which gives him +1 to his attacks. Then we have Be'lakor, he's allied into here. He's there mostly for his ability to Dark Master someone and turn off a unit, hopefully for 2 battle rounds if I get the turn. Then we have the Bloodsecrator. He has a aura of +1 attack. So he's going to be running around behind the demons. And then we have the Slaughter Priest, and then he knows the prayer Blood Sacrifice to try and get some extra Blood Tithe points. We have 2 units of Blood Reavers. They are in the Expert Conquerors Battalion, but they're mostly there just to die, right? We want those Blood Tithe points. We have 3 units of 5 Flesh Hounds. They have some anti-magic abilities, and they're all in the Bounty Hunters detachment, mostly because they can be. We have the Skull Altar, which is garrisonable. The Bloodsecrator is going to go in there so he can do an invocation, and then it gives me some re-rolls to my prayers. And then this is the invocation I'm bringing today. It's going to be the Wrath Axe. and it's pretty cool. It moves around, it chops down, does some mortals, it has the ability to maybe do D6 mortals, and then we have the Khorne dice that I'm going to be rolling today. All right, guys, that's the list for the Khorne. I'm excited about it. Let's take a look at the mission.
First off, before we get started with the battle plan, we finally finished our Wall of Heroes. Thank you so much to all the lords out there. You will be immortalized in our studio forever. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the battle plan we're playing today. It's called Won't Back Down. This is a 6-objective match. We are on the short edges of the battlefield. The interesting one about this is if you're wholly within 6 of an objective with Relation Veterans, you can rally on a 4-up, which seems pretty good. And any other units can rally on a 5-up if they're wholly within 6 of an objective. Really, really spicy. It's hold 1, hold 2, hold more. You complete battle tactics, and we have grand strategies. Of course, my grand strategy is going to be take what's theirs. Michael, what's your grand strategy, bro?
Also going to be take what's theirs, so not a lot of sharing happening today.
Yep, we are both just trying to smash into the enemy territory. Let's see how it goes. All right, Wargamers, we are back to start this epic Soulblight Gravelords versus Khorne battle today. So before we get into it, you've seen the list, you've seen the armies, and you know what battle plan we're playing. So leave a comment down below. Let us know who you think is going to take the W today. All right, so I had a couple less drops than you. I think I was 9 to your 11.
Right.
I had choice. Usually I do not go first because I don't like getting doubled early on. But I am going to take the first turn, and the reason why is because Be'lakor could debuff Mannfred or my zombie dragon for 2 turns instead of 1 if I elect to take the second turn. So I'm going to go ahead and go first. We are working with some terrain rules today. We've got some deadlies, some sinisters, and some dams. We also have one inspiring one, so we may be talking about those terrain rules if they apply through the course of the game. So we're going to get right into my battle tactic.
What is your battle tactic?
My battle tactic is going to be against the odds.
Really?
Against the odds. It's the new run 3, and I am going to stand on this objective right here. And
okay.
For my heroic action, I am going to try to get a command point with my Mannfred.
With your Mannfred?
With my Mannfred.
Get it, Mannfred?
He does not get it.
He doesn't want some. How about with my general on a 4-up? None for him.
All right, beautiful. Let's go ahead and get into casting.
Let's do it.
I need to take a second to look at my book.
Look in a book.
Okay, Mannfred is going to cast Arcane Bolts.
Get it, man.
Mystic Shield on himself.
Get it, Manny.
It fails. Now he is going to cast Soul Reach Grasp on this terrain feature here.
Okay.
It fails.
Oh, get it together, big guy.
I know, right? Well, he's not a caster. He thinks he is, but he's not. Let's go ahead and cast Flaming Weapon with my Vampire Lord on Zombie Dragon. That goes off with a 5.
Okay. Let's see. Oh. So I can definitely dispel with the doggos.
Okay.
Let's go with the doggos. You got it.
Okay. Flaming Weapon goes off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I almost knocked down this stuff.
Not the attack on Titan.
And then he's going to cast Amethystine Pinions on himself.
This is his big movement, right?
Yeah, that goes off with a 9.
Okay. Pretty sure Be'lakor's in 30. Yeah.
I agree.
Be'lakor. You got it.
All right.
So he's juiced.
He's super fast and he's super killy. Let's see what he does. Am I going to get bold or am I going to hide behind my chaff? We'll find out in a little while. Also at the start of the hero phase, I have Deathly Invocation to heal stuff, but that doesn't apply right now because I don't have anything to heal. Mannfred is going to pop a command point and use his special ability. One moment and I'll look up what it's called. You can use this command ability once per turn in your hero phase. It's called Vigor of Undeath. If you do so, add 1 to hit and wound rolls for friendly Soulblight Gravelord units wholly within 12 of this model until your next hero phase.
Ooh.
So that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
I'm going to put the command point on him, right on his face. And everything wholly within 12 of him is +1 to hit and wound.
Okay.
And I think that's it for my hero phase. So let's go ahead and get into a movement phase. We'll be back in a minute to show you what I did. All right, real quick, we're going to go back to hero phase. I have the ability to re-roll Keep in mind, this is my first time playing Vyrkos Dynasty, first time getting Soulblight Gravelords on the board, so bear with me. So I attempted to cast a Mystic Shield.
Yeah.
I rolled a 3, which is a failure, but I have the ability to reroll, so I'm going to try that right now.
Go for it.
Okay, it's a 4, so it still fails.
You can't change the past.
Okay, and now I'm going to try to do Soul Grasp on that terrain again.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. All right, that one's a 10.
Sure. So I had tried with these doggos. I tried with those doggos. So I'll try with these guys here. Need 11? You got it.
Okay, so Soul Reach Grasp goes off. Thank you for your patience, folks. We're going to get into my movement now, and we'll be right back.
What about Gleaming Pinions?
That went off.
It went off on a 9. Doesn't that mean you get to pick another?
No, because it's only on the caster.
Oh.
And you can't do it twice to make yourself plus 12, because that would be
really so good.
Yeah, I think the Soul Reach Grasp, I may be able to pick another terrain. So I will look at the rule while we're moving, and then we'll let you know when I come back.
Okie dokie, David has completed his movement phase. David, walk us through what you got going on over here.
All right, so I completed my battle tactic against the odds by moving these skeletons onto this objective. This is Radakar. He ran, and then he summoned a unit of dire wolves with a command point, wholly within 12 of him and more than 9 of enemies. We've got Mannfred standing in front of some Blood Reavers. He's not quite sure what he's going to do, but he's hanging out. And then I used the pinions to get real close with the Vampire Lord on Zombie Dragon, so I can do a Pestilent Breath. And the 2 zombies are doing what they do best, counting as 60 on those 2 objectives. I also have Graveguard and Skeletons in reserve. I've decided to not pull them out of the grave just yet, because I don't really need them at the moment. So we're just going to get into some shooting with the Vampire Lord on Zombie Dragon, 1 easy shot, and then we can do some charges. Okay, I am going to use my Pestilential Breath to breathe on the Blood Reavers. It's going to automatically score a hit because I have a special ability where if I roll a d6 and it's less than the number of models in the unit, it automatically hits. Since even if I roll a 6, that's going to automatically hit, we're just not going to roll the dice. And then he wounds on a 2. So let's go ahead and see what he gets. It wounds, and this is -3 rend.
Okay, no save.
D6 damage. Mutimus. All right, I only have 1 charge, so let's go ahead and get ready for that. It's going to be Mannfred. We've got a 6-inch charge. It's a 12.
Crushed it.
He crushed. He's just going to push him in. He's just going to do a monstrous action and then disappear, so. Whee!
All right.
All right, Mannfred has completed his charge. At the end of the charge phase, I do a monstrous action, so I shall stomp. And it goes off. And it's 1 mortal wound. Boop. Blink. And then at the start of the combat phase, I am going to teleport away outside of 9 of any enemies. Mannfred the coward he is went ahead and stomped 1 guy into the ground, and his guts came out of the other side of him, and then he disappeared back to where he came from. And that's the end of my turn. So let's go ahead and get onto the hero cam and we'll score me up. We are back from Soulblight Gravelords. Mighty turn 1. I killed some chaff. I ran away. I hold 1-2 more, and I completed my battle tactic for 5 points. Now we're going to get to Michael's turn, and he gets to clap back. Michael, what are you going to do for your battle tactic, buddy?
We're going to do against the odds again.
Yep.
It's going to be this one right here.
Yep, the one you're standing on. Seems good.
Can't fail it. I did elect to auto pass those guys' morale, the Reavers' morale. I was tempted to let them die to morale to get an extra blood type point, but since they're expert conquerors, they can actually steal that point back for me right now, so that would be really helpful. So I'm going to do a couple prayers, or I should probably do some heroic actions.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and get a command point with Be'lakor on the 4-up. Nope.
Okay.
What do you want?
I'll try to get one with the zombie dragon. No.
Nope. Now I'll do some prayers. Okay. We're going to do blood sacrifice back here. Okay. Goes off on a 4-up. It
Beautiful.
does. D3 mortals to the Reavers. 3 mortals to the Reavers. Let's kill those 3 guys. And now I get a blood type point.
Beautiful. Great. Up to 1 blood type point. So it begins.
And then summon an invocation here.
Okay, sounds good. 4-up for the Wrath Axe.
Rerolling?
Rerolling.
Got it.
Wrath Axe goes off. Wholly within 8 and then moves 8 immediately.
Oh, that's interesting.
So it crossed over me, right? And also it gets to fly up in the air and slam down. So do the crossover first.
2 up.
Okay.
D3 mortals. 1 mortal. And then how's this one work?
It flies up in the air, and on a 2-up, it does D3 mortals. On a 6, it does D6.
Okay,
so it's another D3 for 3.
3 mortals.
Okay. Whoop. You got 4 skeletons.
Yes.
Very nice. That's your prayers. How about casting from Mr. Be'lakor?
Be'lakor, let's go Enfeeble Foe.
Okay.
I believe that's an 18-inch range.
It is. Cast on a 7.
Cast on a 7?
Yep. It goes off.
There's a 9.
I'll try to unbind it with the 10.
And that's on the zombie dragon.
Okay. Goes off.
Okay.
-1 to wound.
And then I shall Mystic Shield. Let's Mystic Shield the doggos that are standing next to him. It fails on a 4.
Okay. Excellent. Any other hero phase stuff?
No hero phase stuff. I don't want to use any blessings of Khorne at this time. So we're going to move into movement.
All right, we'll see you in a minute to show you what he did. Michael has finished his movement phase. Michael, tell me what you did starting with your Expert Conquerors.
Expert Conquerors moved up on the point to steal that.
12 to my 7, so that's good.
And then that triggered David to do a redeploy.
Yes, 2 inches with the direwolves. I just wanted to get them farther away from my heroes just in case they experience outrageous carnage. And then doggos?
Doggos created screens because of the gleaming pinions, or not the gleaming pinions, the
amethystine pinions.
Amethystine pinions from the big dragon. We don't want any of that. And then we have a barbershop trio of demon Khorne, or the demons of Khorne over here. Like,
yep, 3 Bloodthirsters all hanging out together.
Yep, they're just the best of friends.
Seems good. Looks like they're going for some skeletons and some direwolves.
Right.
And what about your backfield?
Blood bags are going to stand perfectly still because we're trying to screen out that point from David a little bit. Next turn we can blood bag again, move on to the point and try and do some rallying.
Very nice.
And then Be'lakor stepped backwards because he does not want to fight the zombie
he's
dragon.
like, I need to stay alive to do my one thing that I do.
Yep.
Excellent. Well, I think you have 1 shoot coming from your Wrath of Khorne, so let's get set up.
Let's do it.
Okay, the Wrath of Khorne Bloodthirster is set up and ready to shoot. What are you going to start with?
We'll do Hellfire Breath into the skeletons on a
Okay.
2-up. Nope. And then we'll do the Flail. Hits on a 3. Wounds on a 3.
Missy.
Missy.
I have one thing to retro because I just realized my Deathless ability is wholly within 12 of a hero or wholly within 12 of a gravesite, and these bad boys are. And I lost 4 earlier.
For sure.
Yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and
so let's
roll
see if
those.
any of them come back. I lost 4. None of them come back, but that's good to know if you're playing Soulblight. Wholly within 12 of a gravesite and a hero.
Right.
All right, moving on. Are we going to get into charges?
We are going to get into charges.
Okay, and where do you want to start?
We're going to start with the Fight First Bloodthirster, but I think I want to pop a command point.
To re-roll your charges?
Yes.
Beautiful. So he and all of the other demons that are wholly within 16 of him get to re-roll their charges.
Yep. That seems
really nice.
Seems really nice.
Seems really naughty. Something that Khorne would do.
So, with that being said, I think 16 inches is huge. So I'm pretty sure I can still charge with him first and everyone else is still in the bubble.
Sure.
So let's charge with him.
Okay, he gets a 6.
Let's do the Wrath of Khorne Bloodthirster right there.
Okay, General's going in. He gets a 5.
5.
5 is good. Bloodthirster in the back, making a charge.
5.
5 gets you in.
Push up. We're gonna stomp right here.
Okay, stomp into the skellies.
2 up, yep.
Okay.
D3 for 3.
Okay, I've got a 6-up ward. No, 3 go down. Now you need to activate with the Fight First Bloodthirster first.
Right.
Beautiful, pile in complete. That now puts Radikar the Beast in range of outrageous carnage.
We all on attack. 6 attacks, 3s, rerolling 1s, 2 1s,
Ooh.
rerolling, everything hits.
Beautiful. All right, let's see how many outrageous carnages you get.
These are on 2s.
Yep, on 2s.
Need 6s.
Okay, 1 outrageous carnage.
Okay.
So 4 mortal wounds to everything. Let's do that first. How many saves am I going to have, Michael?
5. I got them right here.
So Radikar the Beast takes 4. Shrugs none. And then the skeletons take 4. Shrug 1.
Okay.
And the dire wolves take 4. They don't have a save. And then they don't have a save. So roll 5d6 damage.
5d6 damage. 6, 10, 16, 17 damage.
17 damage, and I have 8 wolves. That's 16, so they're destroyed. Give yourself a blood tithe point.
Blood tithe points.
Soaking up a charge from Bloodthirsters. All right, they're gone. Okay. No all-out attack from this bad boy. He's 3s, rerolling 1s, and 3s.
7 attacks with the Mighty Axe, because we're still within that range of the Bloodsecrator.
Reroll that 1.
Yup.
Okay, and then 3s again.
3s again. Nice. So that's, you probably don't have any saves to this.
Goes through.
Ren 2.
Yep.
So these are all D3 damage. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew, just got the unit.
Can you roll your Deathless?
Oh yeah, I should probably do that. How much damage?
10 damage.
10 damage, so if I save any of these, you know what happens next. 10?
10.
They're dead.
They're dead.
Unfortunately, I couldn't roll a 6 on 10 dice. All right, now they're gone.
Whew!
That was a good pop.
That was good.
Let me put a wound marker on Radikar, and then we'll get onto the hero cam to let you know how many points Michael scored. Michael had 1 slaughterfest of a turn. He killed a whole unit of dire wolves and a whole unit of skeletons. Unfortunately, I could just not roll 1/6 on 10 dice. Otherwise, I would have stayed on that objective. So hold 1, hold 2, hold more, yeah?
Hold 1, hold 2, hold more, and completed my battle tactic, which was against the odds.
Yep.
So now we go into the roll-off. David breaks ties, because he went first.
Yes, sir.
And this is really a double right now, and we could be doing something.
You could put in some work.
I'm in a good spot.
Yeah, you could put in some work. All right, I break ties, so
Yep.
3.
Yeah.
Right, we got a 4.
Khorne's gonna take the double turn.
Going in hard for turn number 2. We'll be right back. Battle round 2. Michael won the roll-off. I'm staring at an angry, skull-hungry Khorne army. So, let's talk about your battle tactic. What are you gonna do first?
So we're going to do gaining momentum.
Yes.
Right? Because we control more, and then we want to try and kill a unit, because I'm pretty sure that we can kill Radikar this turn.
Yes. Radikar could go down.
Yeah,
he could go down.
for momentum, I don't have to pick a unit. Pick one, gaining momentum, pick one enemy unit on the battlefield. You complete this battle tactic if the unit is destroyed. So we're still going to pick Radikar.
Okay.
So let's do heroic actions.
Okay.
Heroic actions, we're going to try and get a command point with the Fight First Bloodthirster.
Okay, sounds good. He gets
one.
it. I'm going to do Finest Hour with Mannfred.
Oh, with Mannfred. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Let's issue a rally. Let's rally the Reavers unit over there.
Okay, the ones that are on the objective. So they're rallying on 4s, folks, because this is a battle plan that allows it. Go ahead. Holy cow! You got 4 back. Now you got a lot on that objective.
Oodles. Oodles of people.
Oodles and caboodles. I'm regretting going first. Oh, it hurts so bad.
Okay. Let's cast. Yes?
Casting? Okay.
Casting.
What are you going to cast?
Let's go with Be'lakor.
Okay.
He'll try and feeble your zombie dragon again.
Okay.
It's an 8.
Okay. Unbound with a 9.
Ooh, very well. And then I think he's out for Mystic Shield. He doesn't need an Arcane Bolt, but we'll give it to him anyways. Arcane Bolt. He's got an Arcane Bolt. You wanna?
Yeah, it's your only other cast and Mannfred's in, so Unbound.
Okay, great, fantastic.
He gets nothing.
Let's try and do a blood sacrifice over here.
Okay, 4 up, re-rolling.
4 up. Rerolling. No.
Okay.
The invocation's already out.
Yep, so you can move it 8 inches.
You probably should.
Get it closer.
Dun dun.
Dun 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 dun.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to inspect my thing. 1 second. My blood blessings. What are they called?
Blood Blessings of Khorne.
Blood blessings of Khorne.
He can only do an invocation though, so you have no other prayer.
Right.
Yep.
I'm just thinking about, I thought there was one that allows me to charge right now, but I'm not sure what that would get me.
It just gets you into combat early. Yeah. For 3 blood type points.
No,
You
so
don't need-
I don't need that
Don't
at
do
all.
that.
No,
Please don't do that.
I suppose if I had a gazillion,
Not like that.
not like this.
Not like that.
Okay. So that's it. We're gonna get into movement.
I think so. We'll see you in a minute.
The 3 Bloodthirsters, they all moved in a big pack and just ran to the center of the table.
Radikar redeployed 5 inches.
Yep.
Michael had to stay 3 inches away from the garrison, so I think they have 5 or 6 inch charges, probably closer to 5. And then what's going on with these flesh hounds?
We're just screening points, right? We're just screening away from these grave sites because he still has stuff off the table, so he can still bring stuff in and steal points from me. So we're just trying to screen points out. The Blood Secretor moved to the center of the table, but
He's right there.
But my Bloodthirsters are probably going to be outside of his aura. And then all of those boys are just standing on the point, just being a lot of points. Those flesh hounds are holding or screening, and then Bellacor's screening out in the backfield there. He's waiting for the perfect opportunity to Dark Master. Those guys are screening. So it's really all about the Bloodthirsters.
Yep, it's looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and get into your shooting phase, starting with your Wrath of Khorne Bloodthirster. All right, Wrath of Khorne Bloodthirster with the bouncy flail. Where's he gonna shoot?
Let's do the Fiery Breath at Radikar.
Okay.
On 2 up.
Okay.
Yep. D3 Mortals for 3.
Shrugs 2, takes 1.
Okay. And then we'll do the flail.
Okay, he's -1 to hit.
Oh, it was a 6 that rolled into a 2.
Oh, flail misses. Okay.
That's all of our shooting attacks.
Yep, you do have burning roars from flesh hounds, but none of them are in range. So it's charge o'clock.
Yep.
And I think I'm lined up just right to take a look at the charge.
Okay.
Who are you gonna start with?
I think we're gonna do the same thing we did last time. We're gonna spend my Bloodthirsters command point to give myself some reroll to charges.
Okay, so all the Bloodthirsters will be able to reroll their charges.
And then we're gonna start with the Fight First Bloodthirster.
Okay. It's an 8.
8?
Ooh, your sacred number.
Khorne's number.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be the Wrath of Khorne Bloodthirster.
Okay, Wrath of Khorne Bloodthirster, still wholly within 16, still rerolling charges. Let's see what he gets.
Another 8?
That's another 8. Sacred number!
This is my turn, David.
Sacred number of Khorne. Have I mentioned to you guys that I really regret taking the first turn? The Bloodthirsters are literally on the other side of the board, just smashing into all of my heroes. Okay?
Okay. Let's do the last Bloodthirster here.
Okay, let's see if he can YOLO. He YOLOs with an 11. Where's he gonna go?
Wherever he wants to.
He's gonna go anywhere. Anywhere and everywhere.
Let's see, I think we shove him right here.
Yep.
That way, in case I whiff on Mannfred.
Michael, let's do monstrous actions. We can see all 3, so you go ahead and do them first.
Okay. Mannfred's a monster, right?
Mannfred is a monster.
Okay, so the Fight First Bloodthirster is going to Titanic Duel Mannfred.
Okay, so he's gonna be on 3s, rerolling 1s. Very nice.
The Dark Gray, or the Big Bloodthirster, he is going to stomp Radikar.
Okay, he's within range. Let's see what he gets. Goes
Hits
off.
for 2.
Shrug 1, take 1.
Okay. And now, David, I'm trying to decide, do I roar Radikar because he's best day ever?
No, I best day ever Mannfred.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Do I roar him or do I try and destroy that terrain feature?
Destroy the terrain seems kind of spicy.
It does seem spicy.
What does that mean, though? Do I have to jump out of garrison if you destroy it?
Yeah,
Because it's no longer a garrison.
it's no longer a garrison.
Okay.
So essentially all it will do is just kick you out of this fight.
Yeah, and I might lose a couple zombies.
Right.
Yeah.
But the point is to kill Mannfred. How many wounds does he have left? Not Mannfred, Radikar. How many wounds does Radikar have left?
Radikar has 6 wounds left.
Jesus.
He's got 12 wounds. And I shrugged 3 of the last 5 damage.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna destroy this piece of terrain on a 3-up. It's destroyed.
Okay, cool,
Now,
sounds good. Give us a hot second to read garrison rules.
Demolish. Sometimes a rule will allow you to demolish a defensible terrain feature. When a defensible terrain feature is demolished, if all the units garrisoning it must leave and is no longer treated as defensible. The defensible terrain feature is being garrisoned. When it is demolished, roll a dice for each model in the garrison. On the 1, the model is slain. The surviving models from the garrison must then be set up 6 inches of the terrain feature and more than 3 inches away from all enemies.
Okay, so I'll roll.
So it just kicks them out of the fight, and I get to kill a few zombies.
All right, zombies are crawling out of the garrison because it's been destroyed. On ones, they get slain, and then I need to set them up again. Let's see what happens. All right, so we see 3 dead zombies, and they're slain, so I don't get my ward. The zombies jumped out of the garrison, and the garrison is now just turned into demolished terrain. So we are going to do my monstrous action. Roar into the Dark Bloodthirster that does not have Titanic Duel.
You're so smart, David.
I try to be, but you're talking to a guy that took the first turn against Khorne, so am I smart? I don't know.
Would you throw up the 3-inch? Make sure he's within 3. It's like, pretty close, bro. You nailed it. You're so good.
I know what 3 inches is. All right, 3 up. All right,
Roared.
He's roared.
Okay.
Well, I know where you have to start first, and you only have 5 attacks because you are not close enough to the Bloodsecrator. So let's see what happens.
Let's see it.
Who are you fighting into?
Oh, we're fighting the Mannfred.
Okay, Mannfred is going to do all-out defense, so he's +2 to his save.
Hoop. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Okay.
Okay.
And these are 2s rerolling 1s because you are a monster.
Yes, and a hero.
And a hero. So nothing outrageous. Okay.
Nothing outrageous.
Nothing outrageous. 4, no outrageous.
I am on a 1-up save, so this goes to a 3-up. I saved them all. No, I failed 1. 1d6 damage.
It's gonna be a 1. It's a 2, which goes to a 1.
Right, because I reduced the first damage, and on a 6, okay, he takes 1 damage. Them Bloodthirsters be swingy. Mm-hmm. I am very lucky right now, folks. Okay, now I have to do something right now if I'm going to do it, and that is to get Mannfred the F out of there.
Yes.
So Mannfred is going to go the F out of there. Mannfred is as far away from the Bloodthirsters as possible now. Okay,
Good call.
Let's go back to your first activation.
Yeah,
all right, so you're going to fight the zombies?
Yeah, definitely fight the zombies.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so these are hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s.
Correct.
1 reroll. Nope.
Thank goodness you didn't roll all those 6s the first time.
Sure.
Or the second time. Oh,
There's
but
a
you rolled a couple. Okay, so I've got 4 mortals into the zombies. Ignore on 6s. They ignore 1, 3 are dead. 4 into Radikar. He ignores 1, he's got 3 wounds left.
Okay.
And then you're gonna do
3d6 damage into the zombies.
Okay.
13 damage.
Okay, they have no save. So they just have their deathless. 6s? None. 13 go down.
And he doesn't even bracket? He has 12 wounds and doesn't bracket, dude?
Yeah, he's great.
This guy's dope.
If the unmodified hit roll for an attack made with his Bloodslick clause is 6, that attack inflicts 2 mortal wounds on the target and the attack sequence ends. So let's do that first. He's got 6 attacks.
What's the rend on these?
-1.
Rend's 1. 1 CP. Sure. Roll all out defense here.
You'll all out defense?
Yep.
Okay. This is going to be 3s and 3s. Okay. 3. Make 1 save.
4 out. Failed it.
2 damage.
Okay.
Piercing blades. This is 6 attacks, 3s and 3s. 5 hit. 3 wounds minus 1.
Force. Save 2.
D3 for 3.
Okay, so he's taking 5 damage.
Wrath of Khorne bracket's pretty good, I think.
Mighty Axe of Khorne. Wounds on 3s now.
Still 7 attacks?
Still 6 attacks, because I'm outside
Oh,
of that.
6 attacks, yeah.
So 6 attacks. He's hit on 4s though, because you're -1 hit.
Correct. You are rerolling 1s to hit and wound, because I'm a hero. So this is 4s rerolling 1s. Well, that was good.
That's great.
And then 3s rerolling 1s?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 1 reroll.
So 3
Very
and
nice.
-2.
6s. Shrug 1.
So 2d3 damage for 3 damage.
3 damage. He's dead.
We did it!
I cannot roll deathless saves today, dude.
I thought he rolled fine for Deathless. He saved.
Well, yeah, I just needed to roll 1 6 there, though, and he would have been alive. It was just like the skeletons, man. They just needed 1 6. I'm going to fight you with 4 zombies.
Bring it on.
5s and 5s. 1 mortal wound.
Okay. You did roll a 5.
I was reading to see
Oh,
if the
okay.
attack sequence ends or if it's in addition.
Oh, okay.
Okay, nothing else. Just
Nothing
1
else.
mortal.
1 mortal.
Yes, sir.
Do you have CP to auto pass their morale?
I do, but I am going to instead use my triumph to do so.
Okay.
So I have a triumph to pass because I had less points than Michael. So you did great. You killed 1 unit.
Yes. So I'm up to 4 blood type points.
Yep, you're up to 4 blood ties. Seems pretty good. All right, let's get on the hero cam and let you know how many points Michael scored. Okay, we're back from Michael's turn. It was strong. He got 5 points, right?
5 points. I held 1, held 2, held
more.
more, and completed my battle tactic just barely, but we did get Radikar.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. All right, we're gonna get into my turn. I'm gonna tell you what my battle tactic is.
Yeah, what is
It's
it?
gonna be desecrate their lands.
Perfect.
And then, are you gonna do anything at the start?
I would like to Dark Master
Okay.
the Zombie Dragon.
Dark Master on the Zombie Dragon.
I know.
Sounds good.
I know this guy. I'm gonna take it from one side or the other,
Right.
and Mannfred gets to do something back here.
But you know how hard the Zombie Dragon hits,
He
especially
hits.
when it charges, and you don't want it to fly over and start doing the same thing to you, what you're doing to me. So
Nope,
I think that's
not,
a good call.
Not interested.
Yeah, I think that's a good call. So now that I'm Dark Mastered, before I do any heroic actions or anything, go ahead and roll a dice, and on a 3-up, he can't do anything in the hero phase.
Hup.
Okay, so he can't do anything in the hero phase, no casting or anything like that. So I think what I'll do is,
Do you want to do any heroic actions?
that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna do heroic recovery on Manny just to give him, actually, let's try to get a CP. He's not in any danger at all, so he'll take a CP instead.
Okay.
Or actually, he can't use command abilities if he gets charged, so yeah, we'll put it on. We'll put it on him.
I would like to do heroic action. I would like to do heroic recovery on my general.
Okay. He gets it?
Yes. For 3, so he suffered
Very
2.
nice. So he's got 2 wounds left. Okay. Well, that's fun. Mannfred is going to cast. Mannfred is going to do. Let's do his. Yeah, let's do his special spell. Before I do that, I would like to do Vigor of Undeath. So Soulblight Gravelord units that are wholly within 12 of him are +1 to hit and wound, mainly because he gives it to himself. And I like to be killy. Now I'm going to cast Wind of Death. 6. It's a casting value of 7, so it doesn't go off. And then, what else can he cast? Let's cast a Arcane Bolt. Arcane Bolt also fails. Casting has been pretty good in this army so far, I must say. I believe that is all of my hero phase stuff, so unless you have anything else, Michael, I think I'm gonna get into movement.
Right, so I could charge you so that when we get to, that means if you rolled, you wouldn't be able to move.
Right.
And if you rolled, you wouldn't be able to fight. So potentially, I could get to fight him for free.
Yes.
Let's do it, man. Let's be nuts.
Okay.
You want to be nuts? Let's get nuts.
Yeah, get nuts, man.
Let's get nuts.
Some corn stuff.
So we're gonna charge. We're gonna spend 3 blood tithe points for Murder Lust.
Yeah.
He can either make a normal movement, or that unit can make a normal movement. If it's within 12 of an enemy model, it can either make a normal move or attempt to make a charge.
Okay.
So we're just gonna attempt to make a charge.
Sure. Nice,
There we
good.
go.
Now, typically that happens at the start of the hero phase, but I'll allow it.
Oh yeah, at the start of the heroes phase, you can do 1 or more.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're learning.
I did not know that.
All right, the fight first Bloodthirster is in. Seems pretty good.
Okay.
All right,
Now we
let's
can
get into
move.
movement. We'll be right back.
All right, David, you have completed your turn. Walk us through what you got going on over here.
Let's start over here on the left. So the zombies retreated 4 inches. So I can do a cheeky thing. Right here, he got charged and he's Dark Mastered. So we already rolled to see if he could shoot. He cannot. Over here, we had some Grave Guard pop up out of the grave. They're banking on a 9-inch charge. Get into this bad boy here. These zombies retreated a little bit farther back so they can continue being expert conquerors without being too worried about flesh hounds that are coming their way. And then over on the other side of the board, we've got Mannfred. He's chilling. And I've got 20 more skellies in reserve as well.
All right, do you have any shooting attacks?
I do not have shooting attacks, so we can just get right into charges. I want to go over to Mannfred first.
All right, Manny Bobani, fee fi fanny, Mannfred charging in.
Mannfred's charging in. Let's see what he gets. He gets an 8. That's just fine.
That's our number, man.
He's going to go like that.
We're all about it.
His charge is done. Let's go over to the Grave Guard. All right, so pro tip. If you're gonna try a 9-inch charge, make sure that you might get a double turn first. That way you get a couple extra chances to do something with the unit before it gets clapped back upon. So that's exactly what I'm doing now. I'm on a double bubble, so I'm gonna see if I can get these Grave Guard in. I need a 9-inch charge.
Oh, there's your 10.
Charge. So that's good. I'm gonna get them piled in and then we'll take a look at monstrous actions. Mannfred is going to stomp into the Slaughter Priest.
Okay.
He gets stomped. He takes 3.
Oof. Blah. He's just a boy.
He's like, I don't have a ward, you SOB.
I'm not supposed to be in combat.
What just happened? I just come out of the darkness. Now you get to your monstrous actions.
Sure, we're going to Titanic Duel over here into your dude.
I could not Titanic Duel because I could not do anything. Actually, I don't know if that stops me from doing monstrous rampages. We need to read a rule.
Read the rule.
Once per battle at the start of any hero phase, until your next hero phase at the start of each phase, including the phase in which the unit was picked, you can roll a dice. On a 3-up, that unit cannot move, shoot, fight, use command abilities, chant prayers, cast spells, attempt to dispel endless spells, or attempt to unbind spells.
This is nothing about monstrous actions.
Okay, so I will also do Titanic Duel.
Okay.
That seems pretty good.
I think I roar your skellies.
Yeah, you don't want them to all out attack you.
Roared.
They're roared.
Great.
Okay. Sounds good. Now you get to fight first.
I do.
Okay. Rerolling 1s to hit. So your 4s, 3s rerolling 1s, 2s rerolling 1s.
3s rerolling 1s. Reroll that one. Okay.
Very nice. What's going to happen with the outrageous carnage?
No outrageous.
No outrageous. So I've got 4 saves.
Yep.
These are 4-ups. Failed 3.
Hook.
8 damage.
8 damage.
Shrug none. Dude, I am not shrugging today. Okay, so he's got 6 wounds left.
Okay. Well, at least we bracketed him up pretty good, hopefully.
Yes. Because he has 14 wounds. I feel like he's probably pretty bracketed.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't need to worry about anything with him anymore. Mannfred is unkillable. So let's go over to the Grave Guard and fight under the General. All right, 20 juiced up Grave Guard. With the pile-in, I was able to get 19 of them in. So we've got 39 attacks going in here. This is 3s to hit, 6s do mortal wounds in addition to normal damage. So 4 mortal wounds, Michael.
Okay.
bummed out you roared me because that was a lot of 2s. And then
4s.
4s. 1 cocked dice. 1 cocked dice. Okay. Make 2, 4, 6, 7 saves. -1.
7 5s. Okay.
10 damage.
So it's 10, 14, he's dead.
He dead. Okay. I had 19 more attacks.
Don't need him.
Now I feel like I should have piled into the other Bloodthirster, but that would have been dangerous.
Yeah,
That would have been
risky.
dangerous.
That would have been risky.
Okay.
Hey, I got a blood tithe point.
You did get a Blood Tithe point. See, it feels good even when shit is dying when you play Khorne. That's
does.
why we love them so much.
Yeah.
Pro tip, play Khorne. You'll always have fun, even when you lose. All right, your activation.
Okay. 3 attacks with the blood-bathed axe.
With Mannfred.
Into Mannfred.
Into Mannfred, I mean, yes.
Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Fails to wound.
Cool. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me look at Mannfred's attack profile. I feel like I need to split attacks right here.
Oh, for sure.
I don't want to give you 2 more Blood Tithe points, but... So the Ebon Claws of the Mount are going into the Slaughter Priest, and everything else is going into your chaff.
Okay. Into the blood bags.
Yeah. So Ebon Claws is 3s and 2s because Vigor of Undeath, which I activated in my hero phase. So let's see what we get.
And then 2s.
Okay, make 3 saves at -2.
Okay, I don't have a save.
Okay, that's,
Because that's
6 damage.
That was in the little guy?
Yeah, that's in the little guy.
Yep, 6 damage, he's dead.
He's very dead.
And by-
Give yourself a Blood Tithe point.
Blood type point! We're up to 3, everybody.
Okay.
We're up to 3.
Let's do Geist of War.
Okay.
4 attacks, 2s and 2s.
Okay. All right.
Okay, those are -1 rend.
I have no save.
That's 3 damage.
Okay. You got 3 guys.
Okay, Sickle Glaive, 2s and 2s.
Come on.
Okay, got 1,
Yep.
-1.
I have no
That's
save.
2 damage.
Okay. You got 2 more.
Okay, Spectral Claws and Daggers, 4s and 3s, 6s are mortals.
Hey, you did it.
Get yourself a Blood Tithe point.
Woo! We're up to 4. Oh, you know what that means? It means I get to fight in the hero phase.
You do get to fight in the hero phase, and I knew that, but like, I'm kind of giving up on this side, and if I win the roll-off, I can kill more stuff. So I feel good about what's going on. Maybe not good enough to win, but it's pretty good. So the Swordlight Claws bracket, but the Death Lance and the sword and everything are the same.
Oh, damn.
But he has a Death Lance or a sword.
Okay.
I'm
he has-
+1 to hit because I did Titanic Duel.
Yep.
So Swordlight Claws, I've suffered 8, so I only have 5 of those.
Okay.
Okay,
What's the damage on the lance right now?
2, because I don't have
Just 2.
Flaming Weapon and I didn't charge.
Okay.
And then the Snapping Maw is D6 damage, -2, and then the Swordlight Claws are -1 rend 2 damage.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna do an all-out defense.
This is the all-out defense, so we've been holding on to it.
All right, so guys, the Vampire Lord is going to fight into the Fight First Bloodthirster. He's all out defense, so he's on a 3 before rend. I'm +1 to hit because of Titanic Duel. So Death Lance, 3 attacks, 2s and 3s. Okay, everything hits. 2 wounds, -1.
Force. Save 1, failed 1.
Okay, that's 2 damage.
Okay.
We're going to do Swordlight Claws. This is 5 attacks because I'm bracketed. This is 4s and 3s, so it goes to 3s and 3s. 3 hit. 1 wound.
Rend.
-2.
5. Failed it.
5
Oh, the big 5 damage.
Spike 5.
I didn't like that.
Okay, and then the last thing we have is these. Oh, I'm sorry. You rolled a 4.
Yes.
Nothing happens.
Oh.
I was doing the wrong profile. You saved it. It would have
Okay,
been 2
great.
damage. Yeah.
Okay.
But I still have the Snapping Maw, and it's
Okay.
3s and 3s.
Okay.
Okay. 2 saves at -2.
Okay, these are the -2s.
Yeah.
Saved one, failed one.
Okay. 4 damage.
Okay, well, I mean,
You took 6.
take it 6.
It's better.
That was a great turn, David.
That was a great turn. I feel like that helps me a little bit. Mannfred is going to heal 1 because of the hunger. And that's it. Let's go ahead and get on the hero cam and we'll let you know how many points I scored.
All right, we're back. David, you scored pretty well. You did pretty well. You got quite a bunch of stuff cleared off the table. So what is the score? How'd you do?
I scored 4 points, hold 1, hold 2. I did not hold more, unfortunately, because we're both currently holding 3 objectives. So yes, the current score is 9 to 10. Khorne, and we're getting into a roll-off.
I break ties.
Michael breaks ties.
That's right.
Okay, I think you can beat it too.
I can.
All right.
So I will take the turn.
Excellent. Michael's going to take the turn. We'll be back in a minute to start his battle round.
Oakley dokley. Let's get into it. New Khorne's fun, dude.
New Khorne is super fun.
New Khorne is fun.
Super duper fun.
How they change how blood type points works, and them not going away has just unlocked so much potential in this corner. And it is so much more techy than it used to be. So we're gonna do eye for an eye.
Okay.
For my battle tactic. I love that one because I don't even have to pick what I'm killing.
Absolutely.
And I'm gonna do my blood tithe, the blessing of Khorne, to make my bloodthirster fight.
Okay.
And we looked at this. This happens at the start of hero.
Right, and so do heroic actions. So what he can do here is he can fight me first before I can pick heroic recovery, or I'm sorry, not heroic recovery, finest hour. My zombie dragon has 5 wounds left, so Michael might get lucky and just take care of him before he can do anything defensively, which is good because since I'm going second, I have 3 command points. I do have the opportunity to pick a proving ground, and I think I'm going to pick. I'll try to pick this one.
So let's fight. Let's spend all 4 of the blood tithe points.
Okay, and you are 4s rerolling 1s, 2s rerolling 1s.
And can you make sure I'm with 8, because I get a pile in fight, can you make sure I'm with 8 of those 4 zombies over there?
You already are. Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Yep.
Perfect. Let's do it. 4s rerolling 1s. Reroll the 1. Okay, so 3 hits.
Okay.
Come on.
2s rerolling 1s.
Come on.
Oh no! 8 mortal wounds. Let's see if the zombies survive. They're dead.
Okay.
Zombie dragon is dead.
Okay.
Graveguard don't have a save. I need to res a unit. I never did that in my battle shock phase.
Oh, okay.
And I killed 3 units.
Yeah, so you definitely get to res a
They're
unit.
coming back on a 2-up.
Yeah. Where would you have brought your...
Over
back
there.
here?
Yeah.
And it'd be these zombies on 2-up? Perfect.
I'm not going to do those zombies.
Oh. Were you... Oh, the skeletons?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, Michael has finished his hero phase fight, and he killed the zombies off, and he also killed the zombie dragon and some grave guards. So let's continue on with heroic actions. What are you going to do?
Now, we'll do the heroic action of healing the Boomthirster. Okay.
Okay, goes off.
4d3 for 1.
Okay. I will do a command point with Manny. No.
Let's do some casting.
Okay.
I don't think I have... He's out for Enfeeble. Be'lakor, I suppose, will Mystic Shield. Nope, or Arcane Bolt. A 6.
I will try to unbind. Unbound with a 7.
Okay. Good casting rolls, huh?
Yeah, really good, strong casting today.
This thing moves 6 or 8. Straight at them.
Okay. That is within 3. You didn't cross it, so you won't do damage there, but on a 2-up, you'll do D3. It's a 5 for D3.
For 1.
6 to ignore. No.
I think that's it, bro. I think we move into movement, right?
I think so, yeah, looking pretty good. Let's get into movement and we'll be right back to show you what we did. We are back from Michael's movement phase. Michael, tell me what you did starting with these flesh hounds.
So we're screening out the back over here. These flesh hounds are move forward. They have a long charge, but they're actually, since they're bounty hunters, they'll actually do pretty good if they get in against those zombies.
Absolutely, and they have a re-rolling charge innately, which is great.
Yep.
All right.
My 2 Bloodthirsters in the middle are going to consolidate everything that I've gained and kill the one last threatening unit in that quadrant.
Yep.
Which
I threw a redeploy of 4, so the Fight First Bloodthirster has a 7-inch rerollable if he uses a command point to do so, and then this one is wholly within 16 as well.
The Reavers moved onto the gravesite to try and screen that out, make it a little bit harder for David to bring in reserves or anything like that. Be'lakor is still standing in the back holding down that point. I considered going into Mannfred, but because of how activations are going to work out, Mannfred would be able to go on me, attack on me first.
Right.
So I decided to just, Be'lakor's just standing in the back, plotting, scheming, doing all of the big thinking for this Khorne army. But
And hanging out with his flesh hounds.
he's just hanging out.
And then I'm just over here, just uncontested now,
Yep.
which is probably not enough, but at least I can keep getting battle tactics and scoring points regardless of how badly I get smacked around right now. So, good stuff. I don't think you have shooting anymore.
No, so we get to do charges.
All right, where do you want to start?
Let's start with the Bloodthirsters.
Okay, we're going to start with the Bloodthirsters. Goodness gracious, we got 2 Bloodthirsters getting ready to charge into the Graveguard. Michael, where are you going to start?
We're gonna spend the command point so that we can do our re-rolling charges with both of them.
Okay, so your last command point,
Yep.
spent for a good cause, and who are you starting with?
Fight First Bloodthirster.
Fight First Bloodthirster.
Going in.
Oh, he gets in
It's
with
a
a
9.
9.
Kaboom!
Boosh.
Okay, great.
Okay.
And then his brother,
Oh yeah.
he gets
oh,
a
yeah.
12.
There you go.
Perfect.
Okay.
Let's do the Flesh Hounds. Looking for a 9.
Oh, he gets a 9. Very nice. I'll put him in for you.
Okay.
Monstrous actions.
Monstrous actions. Okay, we would like to roar you with the Fight First Bloodthirster.
Okay.
And 3 up, you're roared.
I'm roared.
And we would like to stomp you with the Dark Red Bloodthirster.
Okay.
You're stomped
Stomped.
for 2 mortals.
Okay.
All right, so we're still bracketed, but we have 6 attacks now because we got the Blood Secretor up there. He's cheering them on, saying you're doing a great job.
And what does the bracket do? It just messes with outrageous carnage, right? It goes down to 3 mortals.
It goes down to 3 mortals, and eventually he gets less attacks with his Great Axe.
Okay.
Right? It gets really heavy and he's really tired.
Yep. So your
Okay.
4s and 1s.
4s and 1s.
4s re-rolling 1s.
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
So 3.
And then this is 2s. Beautiful. 1 outrageous carnage. The only ones in range are them.
Yep.
And they have no mortal wound save. And then 3 saves.
Yes.
-2.
-2.
Oh, they're dead. Go ahead and roll it. Oh, they're dead.
They're dead.
Okay. Give yourself a blood type point. You're up to 3. When he fought in the hero phase, he got 2 blood type points right there, which was great. Now that you don't run out of them, you get a refund when you kill units, which is great.
Yep.
Okay, you got the unit, and now you get to activate again.
Obviously, we activate the Flesh Hounds now.
Beautiful, sounds good. I will have a deathless on these bad boys, but I don't think it's gonna matter.
So there are 4 attacks apiece.
Yep.
I feel like the big guy gets 1 extra, right?
No, he has a burning roar,
Oh,
which is
okay.
a shooting attack. So
4
your 20 attacks, 4s and 3s. Oh, I'm sorry, 3s and 4s.
3s and 4s.
And let me measure something real quick. And you're wholly within 16, so you're gonna re-roll 1s to hit. So it's 3s, re-rolling 1s, 4s.
All right, here we go. Hitting on 3s from the Flesh Hounds into the zombies. Look at all those 1s I get to reroll, David.
Oh yeah. Couple of deuces in there.
Get those 2s out of here.
Okay.
Rerolling 1s. Oh,
Very
what
nice.
Welcome to Conversion
What a
Town.
conversion.
Okay.
Okay.
Population U, bro. And then these are on 4s. 2 wounds.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. They're dead. Oh,
Deathless-
hold on.
deathless saves.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Shrug 4.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10. 2 left.
Oh, didn't quite get him,
Yeah,
everybody.
but they are going to flee. But they'll get to fight first. Okay. Is that the only other activation? Is some zombies?
Just those 2 little zombies, yeah.
All right, let's see if I can wound a flesh hound.
Sure.
Let's see if I can do some wounds.
Double 6s, you kill the flesh hound.
Yeah. Double 6s, I kill a flesh hound, or I have to roll 5s and 5s twice. 1 hit.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Okay, and then they run away in fear, and they're gone.
Blood type point.
Blood tithe point. So you got yourself 2 blood tithe points, so you're up to 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Up to 4 again, and you got your battle tactic. Let's get on the hero cam and we'll let you know how he scored. We just finished Michael's turn. Michael, how many points did you score, buddy?
We did another 5 points.
Looking strong.
Hold 1, hold 2, hold more.
Yep.
And then we completed our battle tactic, which was, what was it? Eye for an eye, which was great. We killed 3 units. It was a very effective turn for me. 4 units.
Very, very effective
Yeah.
turn. Yep, yep.
So we're going to get into Gravelord's turn.
Yep.
David, what's your battle tactic?
I'm going to pick eye for an eye.
Yep.
Try to kill a unit. And for my heroic action, I'm going to try to get a command point. This will be on a 2-up because my general's dead. Goes off. I'm going to give it to my only hero.
I will try to heal the Fight First Bloodthirster.
Okay, he heals.
Yes. For 3. So
Okay.
you suffer 2.
All right, let's get into casting. I am going to cast. Let's cast a Spectral Grasp on this terrain feature right here.
Okay.
It was on a 6. It fails. He's rolled 3s the whole time.
All time.
And now I'm going to do his. I'm going to do his special spell on these flesh hounds right here.
Okay.
It goes off on a 7. Fails.
Come on, Manny.
I know.
What are you doing?
Manny does not know how to cast. All right, I believe that's it for my hero phase. I have Deathly Invocation, but I don't have anything to heal. So let's get into my movement. We'll be right back.
All right, David, walk us through what you did with your movement phase.
Mannfred moved 3 inches away from both of those units. We had to call back on his casting again because I forgot that he rerolls. So he was able to get his 2 spells off. And one of them was Spectral Grasp to make this terrain. Anything that's within 3 inches of it is having their move characteristic. And then he did a couple mortal wounds to the flesh hounds. And we've got the skeletons just edging on the objective back here. And we have 20 skeletons. Came out of the grave, can barely fit right there. It took me about 15 minutes to put them there. And they've got a 9-inch charge. If they don't get the charge, then they'll just fortify the objective.
You're gonna charge right through that little door right there.
Yep, so let's set up on them first and see if they get it.
All right, David, start the clock.
They roll an 8. This could help me, so I'm going to use a command point and see if I can reroll it. They get an 8 again, so they're just going to stand there.
Okay.
That's supposed to be your magic number, not mine.
Go ahead, charging with Mannfred.
He rolls an 8.
8-inch charges all day for Khorne.
8 is pretty good. That's all the charges. Let's go ahead and fight. The first thing I'm going to do is...
You gonna stomp my dog?
I think I'm going to roar into them.
Okay.
Yeah, let's roar. They're roared.
They've been roared.
Okay, let's go ahead and pop last command point, or actually I'll use his command point that he has for all-out defense or all-out attack.
Okay.
Now I could have done his special ability to re-roll, or I'm sorry, to add 1 to hit and wound rolls, but I forgot. So we're going to do all-out attack instead. So this is 4 attacks with Geist 4. This is going to be 2s and 3s. Okay.
And 3s? Oh
Okay.
no. Okay, it's okay.
Let's do Sickle Glaive, 2s and 3s.
And then 3s.
Okay, that's -1 rend. So
Okay.
you've got a 6-up.
6s. Tell them both.
That's 4 damage.
4 damage.
We're looking at Ebon Claws, 3s and 3s.
Mm-hmm.
One save, -2.
No save.
Spectral Claws and Daggers, 4s and 4s.
1-6 will do it. Dead.
Okay, doesn't he have 2 wounds? Oh,
Nope.
he already had a wound. Okay. All right, got the unit.
That's it, right? Let's score up your points and get back on hero camera.
All right, see you in a second.
Gravelords have completed their turn. David, what'd you score?
I scored 4 points again.
Okay.
Hold 1, hold 2, completed my battle tactic, which was eye for an eye.
So that puts you at 13 to my 15.
13 to 15, I'm losing, but I'm still doing good. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
It's roll-off time.
Yep, it's roll-off time. You break ties. Beat a 5, baby.
4.
All right, cool. I get a turn. I've still got some play. I've got a couple battle tactics I can still do, so let's get into my turn. Welcome back. Top of battle round 4. I finally want to roll off, thank goodness, so I get to keep playing here. My battle tactic is super sketchy. It's going to be head-to-head. I have to kill that Galatian veteran unit with my Galatian veteran unit. I'm bounty hunters, but I've got to be able to charge. So I got a 9-inch rerollable charge, but I've always said that's the best way to play Warhammer. Try to get them 9-inch rerollable charges. All right, so let's go ahead and get into heroic actions.
Sure.
I'm going to, I think, I already finest houred Manny, so let's go ahead and just try to get another command point on a 2-up. Okay, I'm going to immediately use that to make him +1 to hit and wound. And everything wholly within 12 of him.
Seems good.
So if I can make a Blood Reaver sandwich, then we might be in pretty good shape.
Might be in good shape.
Yeah.
Is he a totem?
He is a totem.
Oh. So he can issue commands to 18 inches?
Yep.
Oh, okay. He's going to try and get a command point on 2-up.
He gets it. Are you going to rally?
No. I'll get what? 1 guy?
Yeah, you might get 2, or you might get 0.
No, I'm going to hold it.
All right, not going to do it. Not going to do it.
That's going to keep you honest about that redeploy, though.
Yes. Well, I'm going over there.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Yeah.
By the way, Unit 10 Graveguard came back, Battle Shock phase of last turn. I rolled a 4. I destroyed 1 unit, so I was able to put them wholly within 12 of this gravesite over in this corner here. Unfortunately, I can't do barge through enemy lines, because that would be an easy battle tactic, because it's from your starting army, and these are replacement units. They're not from the starting army. Let's get into casting. I believe I have to re-roll successful cast now because of this guy.
Yes. So
let's try an Arcane Bolt first. Okay, it's successful. I have to re-roll it. And I re-rolled it into an 8.
It's deny. Okay, you're good to go.
Okay, give me an Arcane Bolt, baby. And then he'll try to give himself a Mystic Shield. It's successful. I have to re-roll. And I roll a 6. Goes off.
Sure. Try to deny.
Okay. No Mystic Shield.
Denied.
Does he need it? No. He's really hard to kill. He's really the only thing that kept me in. I came over here and cleared out some other stuff that would have just kept hurting me. So, okay, I believe that's hero phase complete. Let me think for a hot second here. I've got Deathly Invocation, but I don't have anything that's wounded. I'm all full strength units. So we'll get into movement phase, and we'll be right back to show you what I did.
Gravelords have completed their movement phase. David, walk us through what you got going on over here.
Well, you have to look hard to find the units that I still have left on the board, but let's start with these skeletons that are, they're mounting a charge to try to get my battle tactic. I moved 4 inches, but I had some terrain blocking me, so it looks like I've got a 6-inch charge. Manny is over there to give his umbrella, so if they get their charge off, they will be +1 to hit and wound. And then the Graveguard are rounding the corner. They've got a something charge into Bellicor.
9-inch charge.
9-inch charge. Well, they moved 4.
Oh, they moved 4?
Yeah.
I don't recall that happening. Oh yeah, they definitely moved. Look at them moving. That's great.
They're little tiny skeletons. They have a 6-inch charge.
6-inch charge.
Yes. So, yeah, we don't have any shooting to do, so let's get set up and take a look at the skeletons, see if I can get my battle tactic.
All right, David. Let's see the charge.
Oh, skeletons. Michael knows that a 6-inch rerollable is failable. Not likely, but let's try. It's an 8. So
there you go.
There we go. All right, let's move in.
Mannfred, what in charge? Get them under his umbrella. Yeah, I'll roll a charge with him.
It's a 7.
7.
7. Yep. Okay.
Splendid.
Let's go over to the Graveguard, man.
All right, boys. It's just a demon prince over there. I think 10 skeletons can take him.
They rolled an 8.
Get it. Khorne's number. Everyone's happy about it.
I've rolled so many 8s to charge, and 2 of them were failures. It made me so mad. Okay, Mannfred is going to stomp.
For sure.
It misses.
Oh.
And then you have a monstrous action on Be'lakor. What would you like to do?
Let's stomp it up.
Okay, sounds good.
Because he sucks.
He's like, I'm going to do something. Okay, I get stomped.
Hup. Take 2 mortals.
2 mortals.
Get him out of here. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, David.
I shrug 1. Pull 1 Graveguard off, not the leader, please.
Okay, the one with the big bat wings, that's the one you want?
Yes, pull that one.
Got it.
Okay, let's get into the combat phase. Start of the combat phase, I'm going to loose my Arcane Bolt on the Blood Reavers for 2.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Boop. Bloop.
Okay, the second thing that I'm going to do at the start of the combat phase is I am going to teleport away.
No, you're not going to let me kill him?
Nope.
Oh, you're mean, mean man.
The Graveguard are in. Mannfred is over there. And we are going to activate the Graveguard first.
Now, they're under his umbrella?
I'm about to measure. I piled them in as far as I possibly could. We'll just take a look.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're in.
So now they're +1 hit and wound? Ooh, that's really good.
So it's 2s and 3s.
2s and 3s? 18 attacks?
19 attacks.
19 attacks? 19 attacks, 2s and 3s? 6s are mortals in addition to?
2, 4, 6, 8.
Oh, Be'lakor, are you going to give me a blood type point right here?
18, 19, probably. All right, the Graveguard have piled in, and since Manny is back there, they're wholly within 12, so now they're +1 to hit and wound. They're normally on 3s and 4s. 6s do mortals in addition to normal damage. Now they're going to be 2s and 3s. Let's see what they get.
Get it.
1 mortal.
Okay.
And I guess I don't need to set it up there because it's an addition.
Yep.
Thank goodness for that +1. I rolled a bucket of 2s.
Pretty good.
You've got 11 saves to make.
4s. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14,
16 dead.
He's dead.
9 Graveguard can eat Be'lakor.
Like, no problem.
That's ridiculous.
Okay, blood type point.
See, it's so fun to lose. So fun to lose units. You're not losing, but by any means. Okay, you get to fight with your Blood Reavers.
Here we go.
That's what Dave says.
Hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s. Get these 2s out of here. Get those 3s out of here. Get these.
Those rerolls were awesome, dude. That's the kind of rerolls that I want to see, man. Like, stop playing so good and beating me to death with my own army. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8 saves. No rend.
All right, 5 ups. Take the 5 ups.
Hot roll.
Okay.
4 go through.
Take 6s.
6s. Okay, 2 die. Now on 4 ups, because I'm going to activate now. When I activate, for everyone that's dead, they both come back.
Okay, great.
I am going to do something though. I have a couple that were going to be out. I'm going to actually put them on the other side. That's.
How many total attacks am I dealing with?
So he has 2.
Yep.
And then you've got 17 more attacks, 3s and 4s.
3s and 4s. These guys are significantly better than human beings who are alive.
Yeah, because when they're dead, they get angrier. They're like, I should have done better.
But no rend.
No rend.
Okay, all out defense.
Okay, sounds good. So this is going to be 3s and 3s. Uh-oh. And then
Not like
we've got
this.
17 attacks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 attacks. 3s and 4s.
I know. I'm
scared, Michael.
My toes are curled. I'm nervous. That's fine.
That's pretty good. I have good chances here. So 3, 6, 9 saves. You need to make 4 saves or you're dead.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Aren't these all 2 damage though, because you're bounty hunters?
Oh shit, yeah.
Like
yeah,
they're
9 saves.
super dead.
They just took
a gazillion damage.
They just took 18 damage.
You know what though? Blood type point.
Yes, you definitely have a blood type point.
Remove the models.
Okay. Well, that was fun.
That was fun.
I actually scored pretty well. Let's get on the hero cam and we'll let you know.
So David, you had a great turn. How did you score?
I scored 5 points. I hold 1, 2 more. I now hold 4 objectives, and the bounty hunters did the trick. Thank goodness you reminded me they were bounty hunters. I was like 18 attacks. That's not enough, but I forgot they were 2 damage each.
Right.
That was good. I did a cheeky little move with Mannfred and was able to get the Grave Guard in and just lift Be'lakor, which was awesome.
It was awesome.
Just being able to pull him off the table was great, even though he already really screwed me with his ability. It's nice just to have 1 less monster to be running around late game. And I have 3 units in enemy territory now, so it's looking like I might get my grand strategy too. Yeah, so 5 points, current score 13, 15, we're getting into Michael's. Michael, what are you gonna do for your battle tactic?
What was it, Trial of Skulls?
Trial of Skulls, yes.
Right.
You pick a friendly model, and then if that friendly model kills 8 or more models in your turn, you complete it.
Perfect.
Seems pretty easy with a Bloodthirster versus skeletons with 5-up saves.
Let's do heroic actions, yeah?
Yes. Are you going to do any start of combat phase stuff?
We're going to do, or start of hero?
Start of hero, yeah.
Heroic actions are start of hero.
Right.
Right.
Go ahead.
So we're going to heal. We're going to heal the Bloodthirster.
Which one?
The one has 2. Yeah, the fight first one.
Okay.
Nope. You missed it.
Okay. I will get a command point with Mannfred.
Sure.
He gets it.
Yay! Now, I'm going to spend 3 blood tithe points, down to 4. And we're going to charge the dark red Bloodthirster.
Okay.
This is Murder Lust. Hup.
He's in.
He's in. We're going to use all 10 inches of that movement.
I would. Beautiful. The Bloodthirster has piled into the skellies.
Now we're going to spend 4 more blood tithe points to immediately fight.
Oh yeah, fight me, baby. So 0 blood tithe points.
Now I'm down to 0.
Totally worth it.
Yep.
You are under the umbrella of your Blood Secrator. You have +1 attack because of your artifact, so you have a whopping 7 attacks. 4s rerolling 1s, 2s. Let's see what he gets.
Rerolling 1s. Okay.
Okay, 4 of them.
Looking for 2s. But we're really looking for 6s. Okay, well.
Okay, I have no save.
Let's go 3d6 damage.
Okay, that is 14 damage. I've got wards.
14 damage. Not as good as that could have been, but still quite devastating.
Shrug 1, so 13 go down. We got 7 skellies left.
Battle tactic complete.
Yeah.
Let's move the Wrath Axe 8 inches.
Okay, which way?
I have no idea. I don't think it really matters.
You want to move it toward the skeletons?
Sure. Yeah.
Yay. Okay. Wrath Axe is just cutting it along in the countryside. Okay. No chance. No casting.
Nope.
I think that's it. And our dice camera just died, so we'll see you in a moment after he moves. Michael, we've completed your move phase. Go ahead and tell me what you did, starting with these flesh hounds over here.
Let's see, those flesh hounds, they've zoned out that point.
Yep, they're zoning out the point, and they're also right on top of my gravesite, so I can't just pop onto that objective. The Wrath Axe is doing nothing. And then over here, we've got some skeletons that are shaking in their boots.
Oh, their poor little booties are...
One Bloodthirster is already in combat, and the other one has a 3-inch charge. And then we've got some flesh hounds back of the pack. They're going to go try to kill them some skeletons.
That's
so,
it?
Let's go ahead and get into charges.
All right, charging with the Bloodthirster. 8.
8.
Khorne is pleased.
The magic number. All right, we're going to pile him in.
Fleshy boys. 6. What is this? 6 and a half?
6 is good. Now, before you move them in, I want you to do something for me. Roll a dice for your burning roar and see if you hit me. Hits on a 2.
It's never gonna hit.
Wounds on a 4.
Wounds on a 4.
Okay. No rend. I failed it. 6. I failed it. You're welcome.
I got a guy. Nice.
You got a skelly.
All right, we'll move these guys in now.
All right, move them in.
Move it on in. Oh, we should probably do some monstrous actions.
Yeah, monstrous actions, bro.
We're gonna roar you with the brown or the dark blood.
Okay.
Nope.
All right.
We're gonna stomp you. Do we want to just? I have a 2-inch range. I'm wondering if you can pull me out of range if I stomp.
I can't pull you out of range if you stomp.
Okay.
But if he kills all but one of them, I could potentially stay out from the other Bloodthirster.
Yeah. Stomping
That's
on 2
probably
up.
not going to happen. Okay.
1.
6. Okay. 1 dies.
Okay. So he has 5 attacks and
Uh-huh.
+1 because of the blood scraper, so 6 attacks.
Yep. So this is 4s rerolling 1s.
4s rerolling 1s. Here we go.
Hot roll. 5 hits.
2s.
They might be dead. Okay.
No outrageous, but they all.
Okay.
Okay.
You need to roll like 5 1s right now.
Here we go.
Okay. That's
So-
18, 19 damage.
Only 19 damage. You're gonna roll your
19
6
wards. They're dead.
Okay, super
Okay.
dead.
Good job. Blood type point.
Blood type point.
Those skeletons are going to do all-out defense.
You can try.
I am going to. I now have a 4-up save
Okay.
to your no round. But you are a bounty hunter,
I am a bounty hunter,
and you have 20 attacks.
I think I'm gonna all out.
Do
attack.
it, bro.
I'm gonna all out.
Do
attack.
it, bro.
Yeah.
Send it, bro.
1.
All right, 20 attacks, 2s and 4s. It's like a burning roar, but with blood slit claws.
Here we go.
You can't kill them, dude. They're fine. Okay, that's a good start. Okay, I need you to fail a lot more than half of those. Okay, Michael, so you're saying there's a
3,
chance.
6, 7, 4-up saves.
Crap. I take 10 damage.
10 damage. Okay, you get deathless.
You're saying there's a chance.
You're saying there's a chance.
There's 9 of them. I need to roll 2 6s. They're dead!
They're dead!
Ah! Okay. I hate it. You just get to fight into me with no repercussions. You just get smoked. Okay. Michael, you maxed out again. Let's get on the hero cam. We'll let these guys know how much you scored. We're back from Michael's turn. Things did not go my way. Michael, you scored 5 points again?
I did. I hold 1, I hold 2, I hold more, and I completed my battle tactic, which was Trial of Skulls. I hold 5 of the 6 objectives. I think things are going pretty well.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think what we need to do is roll off.
Yep.
So let's go ahead and roll off. I roll a 3. You roll a nothing.
Put it in the
Try
box.
again. All right,
Okay.
you roll a 2, so I would get the turn.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a battle tactic I can achieve, but what I would do is at the, let me see, I would hold one objective.
Maybe you could hold 2? Mannfred could probably run over there and kill five doggos.
Well, he's super far away is the problem. So 16 is right. Put your finger down on 16. Okay. So let's say he charges. He re-rolls with the command point that he would have generated and fails. Okay. At the end of my turn, I don't get a unit back. So I have 2 units in your territory. You could move over with your Bloodthirsters.
Yeah.
And deny my grand strat.
Yep.
So you're gonna get, you can do.
I can do
Barge
barge and I can do desecrate.
Yeah, so you
Yep.
could do barge or desecrate, so you're gonna get 5 more points,
Yep.
taking you to 25, and then you're going to get your grand strategy, bringing you to
28.
28. So the final score would be 28 to 19.
That's it.
So that's pretty good. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get to the wrap up. We'll put the final score up here above us, and then we're gonna do a quick little wrap up and talk about how the game went.
All right, Wargamers, we're going to get into the wrap-up, but before we do, we want to thank each and every one of you for watching. If you are still with us at this point, we appreciate you so much. Big shout out to all of our members and subscribers. You guys are making this show and this channel what it is, and we appreciate you guys so much. David, final score was 28 to, what did you have?
28 to 19.
28 to 19.
So I narrowly missed my grand strategy because I lost that unit to the Flesh Hounds at the very end. I had no battle tactic on battle round 5, and since Mannfred went so far to the corner of the battlefield, I didn't have a way to get him back into combat. So I definitely learned a lot this first game.
Yeah, that was your first game on camera. I think your third game ever with the Gravelord.
Wildly different lists. The first time I played Castellai, I played Avangori, and this is the first time that I played Vyrkos. It's really good. I need to remember to reroll my casting rolls. I need to remember that I'm +1 to wound when I'm within 9. I completely spaced that for the whole game, now that I'm thinking about it. Because heroes get that innately, so +1 to wound innately for heroes. I got my summon off. I was able to bring back a couple units. I was able to max points even after I lost some key pieces to my army. I lost a Vampire Lord on Zombie Dragon, I lost Radikar, but this army has lots of board presence. I think after I practice with it a half dozen more games, I think that I'm going to be pretty dangerous with this list. But let's talk about this Khorne, dude, because I took this list a couple weeks ago. By the time you guys are watching this, it'll have been a couple weeks. I took them into Night Haunt, and even with the non-rendable thing, they did absolute work. Like, just absolutely wreck, yeah. This list that we dreamed up with Be'lakor in it is very strong. So what's your favorite part of the game for your army, do you think?
Hero phase.
Yeah.
Dude, the hero phase is where it's at.
Move and charge in the hero phase. Charge and fight in the hero phase.
So remember just moving and charging dragons in the hero phase was game breaking. These guys can move, charge, and fight all in the hero phase, which means your Bloodthirster of Insensate Rage is now twice as valuable because he's doing it multiple times.
Yeah, so good. I'm so glad that I kitted this Khorne army to have 2 Bloodthirsters of Insensate Rage in them, because in Bloodlords you have one that has extra attacks, you have one that fights first, and they just dogpile stuff and just absolutely obliterate it. And it's not just the units that they're charging, it's everything in a 16-inch bubble of them that's taking lots of mortal wounds. So yeah, A+ on this list. On how you played it, you did fantastic. Be'lakor did a key debuff where he stopped the zombie dragon from moving. The zombie dragon was able to fight, but didn't do enough damage into the Bloodthirster, and then you were able to fight in the hero phase while I was still shut down and lift him. That was good.
That's a huge move to be able to, on your turn, charge into you.
Yeah.
And shut you down from moving, shut you down from shooting.
Right.
Like, and then get to fight on you.
Yeah, I think Be'lakor in Khorne has play now, because that will secure you being able to activate twice. Yeah. So, you know, get one of your nasty Bloodthirsters in, you know, do Dark Master, and then just have lots and lots of fun. The next game that we're going to play is Stormcast versus Soulblight, and we'll see how they do. I'm going to do a high-powered list with Neferata and Mannfred and some other little stuff, so that should be a lot of fun. And what are you taking again? Chronicast, that's right. So Michael is not taking it easy on me for my army debuts. He's going to take all the sweatiest, greasiest stuff we have, so you guys can watch that. That'll probably be on in about 3 weeks or so. So yeah, I think that's it for this one, man. That was a great game.
That's it. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you guys for the next game.
See you next time, guys.